against your former coaches?
Yeah, you know, when it was officially announced, it was kind of a surreal moment. Coming from that university, great program, to another amazing historic program was a really cool change for me, but now that that's kind of coming back full circle, got a lot of family coming there. The team as a whole, I mean, we're ready to rock. I mean, it's really exciting. We're going to bring that Big Ten physicality down there, down to Vegas. It'll be really fun. From a personal perspective, it's been crazy. Just texting all my guys. I mean, they're starting Sam linebacker, Landon Barton, number 8. He's my high school teammate. Been playing with him since we were in 7th grade together. Their starting center right now is my locker mate while I was there. I text him every few weeks. Him and my girlfriend. My girlfriend's in gymnastics at University of Utah, so they still talk to each other all the time. It's surreal, honestly.
Have you been working at right guard with Rocco out, or what positions have you been working at?
Yeah, right guard has been the slot that I've been put into recently. We've worked at that with Coach Raiola over the past couple of years, and then back to tackle, back and forth. But for this bowl prep, yeah, it's been me and Turner at the right side.
What's been the initial response on how it's been with Jeep so far?
We love Jeep. Jeep's an amazing coach. He has great energy, brings some great swagger to the room. We're all going to miss Coach Raiola. He did an amazing thing for us. I mean, me personally, he brought me out of a place I didn't know I was going to be put into, and did a lot in my own life that I could be more grateful for. And I really hope that he finds that next job wherever it may be. But bringing Jeep in has been a great addition to the unit. Also bringing in Coach Lonnie as well. We've been 2 amazing hires that have really influenced a lot of good energy into the room. Different coaching style, different coaching techniques, so it's been fun to learn it. Meeting room's a bit different, practice a bit different, but it's been fun.
What are the differences, just off the first blush, of the coaching techniques, like what Coach Donnie taught you guys and what Jeep and Lonnie are doing?
Yeah, Coach Raiola, he believed in a really historical technique with the Joe Moore Award, what Joe Moore used to teach. And, you know, it was a lot more hands inside, a lot more fast-paced, eyes down kind of thing. With Coach Jeep and Coach Lonnie, it's been a lot more, you know, let's take it as a whole, take it as a big picture, kind of more universal blocking styles, if that makes sense, on different schemes, different plays, less specific, if that makes sense.
And how's that going? Are you guys going to deploy that in the bowl game, or is it going to maybe for next year?
We're going to blend it. It's pretty hard to change it all in 2 weeks, especially with the older guys as well. A couple terminology things we're going to keep, a couple technique things we're going to keep, but for the main part, we're just going to blend it all together. Some of Jeep stuff, some of Coach Raiola stuff, and then once we get into this new offseason, it'll be fully Coach Wade and Coach Lonnie.
What was his opening message like to you? I mean, how does a new coach come in and kind of take over in the middle of the season, and what did he say to you guys?
Yeah, you know, Coach Wade got here, and it's in a pretty hot spot where he came into, pretty like a boiling pot per se. And he came in saying he's going to be the coach at the University of Nebraska. And the University of Nebraska is an O-line driven school. It always has been historically. And he's so excited for the opportunity. So his excitement off the rip was just the biggest thing for us. He wanted to show us that he loves us. And at the same time, we're going to work really hard. Not taking any days off, no steps back, anything like that. But just coming in here, we're at O-line at the University of Nebraska. He's the O-line coach at the University of Nebraska. He took that job from Georgia Tech because this is an O-line school, and he wants to leave his legacy here.
Tyler, as far as guard and tackle goes, what do you prefer? Where do you see yourself after this game?
I've played both, obviously. It's been put on tapes and put in practice. I love both. They're both fun. Guard's a little bit faster, a little bit more heavy hitting. Tackle's a bit more loose, a little bit more in air. So it's fun to work both of them. Whatever Coach Wade, Coach Rule, Coach Lonnie, whatever they see me best at, we're going to work with. Luckily, there is that changeability where I can go to guard, I can go to tackle, whatever is best for the team. So for me personally, I'll play whatever they ask me to, but tackle's a little faster, guard's a little more physical, kind of love the physicality, I like to hit people.
You're talking about personalities between Donnie and Jeep. Can you just talk about the difference there, if there is one? Just what are they, how they differ in personality-wise?
For sure. Like I said earlier, Jeep's brought in an amazing energy to the room, a little bit more fast-paced, a little quicker tempo, if that makes sense. Donnie we really wanted to emphasize certain technique aspects when Coach Raiola was here. So working from the more specific part to just kind of like moving faster has been the biggest technique and change difference. In terms of coaching style, Coach Raiola, more of an overviewing coach, would look at the whole play, look at different people. Coach G would kind of break it down person by person a little bit quicker than Coach Raiola would. just because with more universal style of blocking, all the blocks are pretty similar. Pass pro, pretty similar as well.
You've been in college football a while. Have you seen guys become more used to the comings and goings of this month? Just
100%.
it is.
It's the world that we live in nowadays. You bring in NIL, you bring in revenue sharing, which is great for young men to get this aspect of, they're working for something now. But at the same time, you're going to have guys that are going to go chase a program and they're going to go play at University of Nebraska as an O-line, or you're going to go chase monetary value for some reason that's announced to everybody else. Whatever it may be, you see this world of football changing more and more every single week. We see new rules coming out. We saw that whole professional sports bidding and betting thing that went on for a couple of weeks there. They want to push all of it, and as athletes, you can either commit to a program or you commit to a dollar amount, and that's really what it's turning into more and more.
He played for Whittingham at Utah, obviously. How big of a deal is his retirement, and how hard do you expect him to play for him? What did he mean to that program all the years he was there?
Yeah, I want to congratulate Coach Witt on an amazing career there. Obviously, I played for him. I grew up watching him and his teams. My high school teammates were playing for him. We all watched it. It was the Holy War back home, so it was BYU, Utah every year. And Coach Witt's done an amazing job accelerating that program, getting them to some amazing places. Rose Bowl back-to-back, getting to the Big 12 and playing at an incredibly high level there. And now playing in the Vegas Bowl, I expect nothing less than their whole team to be rallying behind him. When a coach steps away, the players are going to amp up for him. They want him to go out on a high note, so they're going to come and we're going to come too, and just bring that physicality as best as possible.
As somebody who's been in the transfer portal before, and the process has changed a little bit since you went through it, right? But what is that process like as somebody who's going through it?
It's a brutal world. Honestly, you see more and more guys going into it every year. Promises are being kept and broken. In the world of football nowadays, a guy can make a decision like that. You'll have teammates you kind of expect them to transfer, or you kind of expect them to stay here, whatever it may be, and some guys just do it in a lick of a second. It's a world that evolves every day. I mean, there's schools are reaching out to people, whether it be in the time frame that they're supposed to or otherwise, and there's a lot of communication that's going on behind the scenes. So being in college football nowadays, it's helpful to have like agents and stuff like that can help you out with all this kind of stuff, because for an 18, 19-year-old young man that's coming into college football, it's a crazy world to step into, especially coming out of high school.
Tyler, what's the level of satisfaction from the offensive line with all the awards that Emmett Johnson received in the postseason?
That's a great question. Emmett Johnson's our guy. He would show us so much love every day at practice, every game. You'd see him when he scores a touchdown in the game, he'd sprint over to the O-line bench, start dapping us all up. He was our guy. I'm so excited for his next step in his career. The O-line just absolutely ecstatic to see all the awards he's getting, all the recognition he's getting, and he's shown nothing but love back towards us. He texts us every time he gets something like, wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. He's shown immense amount of love before anything even happened, before the season even started. And we saw the effort he put in. We saw he connected to his burn. We bring in Ben Newman, who talks about connecting to your burn. And Emmett did a great job of that this year. And just seeing him excel has been so awesome to watch. I've been really close with him and his friends over the past 3 years, and can't wait to see where he gets drafted.
What are you seeing out of those young backs? I assume they're pretty juiced up for their chance now.
Yeah, it's behind Emmett, it's a personnel strength kind of thing. You have some guys that are really good runners, some guys that are really good pass catchers, some guys that are good in pass pro, some guys that are really good in hitting the ball straight on the hill, whatever it may be. So you got guys running full speed out there at practice. It's fun. Like Kai Nelson, Mosey, Connor Booth, Quentin Ives, they're all just flying out there. It's fun to watch them all play because they're all trying to earn something. And that's when football's fun again. When you're not put into a systematic order and you're allowed to go out there and play, it's fun. So Emmett being able to go to that next level has been a great addition for this team, and it's really cool to see that success come out of him. But these young backs are doing their thing.
He was a big part of the program. What's your thoughts about Dylan going to the portal?
Yeah, it was big yesterday. It was big news. The team, some guys took it really hard. I mean, he was really close with the O-line. He was really close with the offensive unit. Him and his family, they're making the best decisions for themselves. We saw Dayton decommit a while back, and now we see Dylan going in the portal. So whatever they want to do, I know that God will be on their side, and I know that the best decision for them is going to be what they make. They're not going to make a quick response decision. They're going to put a lot of thought into it. They're a thoughtful family. Wish the best for them, but as a team, we got to move on, move forward, attack every day, and TJT is going to do a great job filling that role.
How do you guys have you guys kind of responded and rallied around TJ? I mean, from a month ago, but especially now. I mean, he's kind of QB1.
Yeah. A month ago when Dylan got hurt, TJ kind of had to step in that role really quickly. And it was no lights, all the lights, right? We saw a little bit of success in the early season, kind of stepped back from that shadow for a bit, and then he was excelled on the scene. And seeing him embrace that role, love it, live it every day, he brings that QB1 energy to the weight room, to the practice field, to the locker room. All the guys love him. It's really good. He's a great guy. His personality is amazing. There's a great culture aspect to the team. He can sling the ball. He can run it. It's really helpful for Dana and his staff to be able to have that versatility of the quarterback where you have that dual threat style. It's fun for the O-line, too, because it relieves a little bit of stress off our back. You have a pocket passer, and those DMs are going to tee off every time. You have a scrambler, those DMs have to keep their eyes up. So it's helpful for the whole team. But in terms of TJ being a leader, he's going to do a great job. I'm excited to see how he flourishes in this moment.
Hey, Tyler, what's the having a? I know you've had other coaches work with the offensive line in addition to Donnie in your time here, but with Jeep and Lonnie together, what's that? And it's only been a few days, but what's that dynamic like? What do you envision that dynamic being like in moving ahead?
Yeah, Coach Jeep's he's our head guy for sure. But Coach Lonnie has amazing experience. Coach Aaron Cooling's still here. Riley Moses is still here. So we've got 4 people that are helping us every single day. It's really helpful as well when you got a group of 20 guys and you can split it up and you get more one-on-one time with your coach. It's a lot more beneficial than having that 1, maybe 2 coaches on a staff. So having all that experience, I mean, you got ACC, SEC, Big Ten, everything, D1, D3, whatever it may be. You have so much experience coming into this room to where whatever questions asked by the O-line unit, it's going to be answered, and it's going to be answered the best way possible because we have so much experience at coaching it. You see Coach Lonnie and Coach Cools, they break up and they take the guards and centers most days. You see Coach Wade and Coach Moses take the tackles, they split it up. So it's really effective. I think it's helping the guys out a lot more one-on-one, a lot deeper coaching. Also, you're sitting in the meeting room and sometimes Coach Wade can only see so much, but Coach Lonnie will say something or Coach Cools will say something. You know, the more flavors you add to the pot, the better it's going to taste, kind of thing.
Anything else for Tyler? I know faith is big to you. There are many times after the game when you guys were doing the prayer after and you were leading it. Can you just talk about what that meant to be able to lead men after a battle, to be able to share that moment?
Yeah, God is good. God is really good. It was last January where I realized I needed God in my life, so it's been a pretty accelerated path for me. I grew up in a state where religion was a really big thing, and we was kept out of it growing up, came here, realized I really needed it, and now being able to step in that leadership position in terms of spiritual faith, myself, Luke Lindemeyer, Coach Chambers, Coach Ron Brown, we've all done an amazing job trying to help this team come closer to God through the process. It's really cool to see the lives you can change. And people that, when you see Jesus working through an individual, it's really special. So you see that. We've had people reach out to me and Luke about that. That prayer post-game earlier in the season was a really special moment for me. But not just that, but every game we're leading prayers before the locker room, before the game, before practice. We lead prayer before every practice too. And it's really cool to see the guys on this team come closer to God and take their next step spiritually, because it's only going to allow their brain and their mental health to better, and at the same time allow their play to be better. Thank you.
Great.
Thanks,
Thank you guys.